What's most significant about the 1992 GP is this was Michael's first F1 win of his career. Formula One regulations never stand still. They're updated and revised for various reasons, such as safety.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Lightning Stratting Racing. I am TBONE. I'll be joined by TBONE and friends throughout the broadcast of this race. This is season number, I don't know. This is race number inconclusive. But we are out here, folks, around Belgium. Our Stratting running it wide, had too many waffles last night. The league commissioner, owner, some call him a dictator, I just call him Dick, making his way through these corners here. Shout out to him, putting himself on the grid. Lots of red, lots of invalidations, many mistakes. Nonetheless, we do like to give him love. This is not the kind of love he wanted, but he did win a Race with the Pros contest. That's why he's here. After the race, he will have a meet and greet with B-Tom, and he will get to see Mango's trailer. Mango's trailer filled with Cheetos and empty Orange Crush bottles and many broken controllers. Vacant Haddock will be the first to complete a lap around here with a 1:43. I don't know if that's good or not, but shout out to him. B-Tom, perennial, reigning, defending, undisputed champion around here and every other league known to man. Yo, go play Mario Kart. You'll see CPI B-Tom in the mix there too. Everywhere he goes, all he does is win. The guy in P2, no one really, just Jose in the spot. And he has got that pace. He was in the mix last week. Showed some impeccable stuff to all the fans. Jamie in P4, another good driver there. The rest of his, you got Jamie and some numbers. It looks like the back of a blacked out credit card. Delta Rain, don't know who that guy is. He is on an Xbox. Shout out to him. Someone was a bad boy last year. They got an Xbox at Christmas. Hugh, good buddy of mine. Races in a couple leagues I know of too. goes into P3. We're just going to call him Hugh. And the fellow now in P1, none other than TTV Konami, my co-commentator a lot of weeks. We will have him probably get him. We're going to get him in the box too. I didn't even realize he was racing. He loves racing and listening to me do commentary, I think. These drivers all do fulfill their media obligations. Speaking of which, it's time to tangle with that mango. Finishing up this lap. This is Michael Jordan in his prime, folks. This is Tom Brady at the Super Bowl. This is Lewis Hamilton. This is Mango right there in P3. Good stuff there from the Mango Man. And yeah, another name I can't really say because it's a family channel. Wait, this isn't my channel. Yeah, Blowjobber in P5, blowing the corner, blowing everyone, doing his thing, using no hands, bob and weave. Shout out to the Blowjobber, always doing it. Last time he raced till his throat locked and he got lockjaw. This guy is the man. Eccentric name on his PC. Can only imagine what else is on that computer and that hard drive. Folks, stay away. Destroy it. Put it at the bottom of a river. Arbonne. I don't know. What can we say about Arbonne? EPA? Whatever. Viperize. Definitely see his name a lot in the chat. A reserve here, I believe, today in that McLaren. Jordan 2 Wavy. Another buddy of mine in the field today. He is invalidated right now, but we'll see what else he can do. Game and James. Another Xbox player. No, we love all our Xbox players around here. Sometimes, you know, you gotta go with it. Daniel. Can we do better than Daniel? Just Daniel? God, some of these guys need to work on their names. For sure. We like exciting names. Here is Sawa in P18. Sawa, resident of the Mushroom Cup. Great driver, very steady. Always a presence in these league races. He's on his hot lap. So the rundown right now is at TTV Konami, followed by CPI Tom, Mango Man, Jamie, Just Jose, the Blowjobber in P6 using no hands. Right now giving Roadhead, receiving Roadhead in P6. Going into the pits now to change his racing suit. Ozan. Shout out to my boy Ozan. Always great to see him on track. Yeah, we're just going to have a great time out here in Belgium. I just came from China at the IFM race, and I had to leave early again because of a late race safety car caused by that wretched DRS Maestro. Putting the whole broadcast schedule at risk. But nonetheless, I do show up for work. I clocked in and I made it here. I get paid per lap. Let's have a look here. See if we can get any of the drivers in the commentators booth, you know? These guys gotta chip in. I'll invite CPI Tom, but he ain't coming. TTV Konami might do it. He's a good sport about this kind of thing. And of course, I will be joined by one Leader Liebag at some point during this race. He is finishing up another race in China. If that race ever ends and the safety cars stop. And yeah, we'll send a little invite out to TTV Konami. He does enjoy some commentating while he races. Mango in the world's most expensive lawnmower, doing his thing, cutting corners, but he'll never take a shortcut, if you know what I mean. We will anticipate a hot lap coming from the Mango Man himself. Mango now on his best behavior, knowing the eyes of the world in the world-famous TBONE F1. Actually, I'm not even on TBONE F1. Wait, what channel is this? LSR. Got it. I feel like Joe Biden right now. Shout out to TTV Konami. I don't know why he still comes into the booth when I invite him, but he is out there racing. Konami, what do you see down there on track?
What happened?
What do you see down there on track, Kaname? Who are your favorites for the race today?
Um, I'll say B Tom. I'll say B Tom. Yeah,
B Tom's
I'd
a
already say
favorite,
myself.
and
Yeah.
yourself. I knew it was coming, folks. I didn't know if he was going to actually say it, to be honest, though. But yeah, that was the main thought there. So yeah, I think Kaname, B Tom, Sawa, Mango, forces
Mango.
to be
Forget
reckoned
Mango.
with. Shout out to Kaname joining me in the booth here while participating in this highly skilled race around this beautiful Belgium circuit from the shores of Belgium, folks. I don't think Belgium's on water, but it sounds good. Yeah, we're just out here to have some fun, man. I'm gonna make some blowjobber jokes.
Yeah.
That guy's awesome. Blowjobber, of course, was having a great race last week, but he choked. Sure. Oh man, what are we even doing here, folks? CPIB Tom, TTV Konami, Sawa, and that Mango Man, Jamie XX, Just Jose, Blowjobber, Hugh Janus, and Ozan. And again, just another little shout out to LSR Stratting here, the commander, chief in command at this league. We love him, but on track, he's about as useful as an ashtray on a motorcycle. Shout out to that guy. Daniel, again, we need to change that name. Just Daniel? Daniel! Damn, Daniel. We are here for LSR Belgium, folks. TBONE and TTV Kaname in the booth. Let's see what Jamie can do on this heater. Currently P6. Strong field here today. 17 fantastic drivers and LSR Stratting joining us from Belgium. Leader Liebag now in the booth. Leader, before anything, can we get a quick race result breakdown for the IFM race?
Oh man, what
We,
a challenge that was.
what was the rundown there?
Well, it was a fight for P9, fight for P10, then it was a fight for P13, 12. Flip-flopping and switching around Mr. 10.
With all due respect, Leader, who
Iron
won the
Mountain
race?
Dew. I do not know.
No, you don't know.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
Just give us like that top six, you know? We like to break down, give that information out.
Yeah, hold on, let me put my other tie on.
Yeah, just do the clip-on thing, bro. I'm sitting here in a tuxedo with just boxers on.
All right, here we are at the closing stages of the Chinese Grand Prix of IFM Chinese Grand Prix. EXT takes the win home from
Boo!
Emerge.
Nice.
Justin, P3, very nice.
Nice.
I Dunche from P5.
Good stuff.
Deej Flat from P9. Spenny. Drop down to P all the way from P4.
Yeah, that
Zod,
penalty.
up 1, and so on.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Leader, man. Good stuff. Thanks for joining us. I don't know if you're in this lobby, Leader, if you have eyes on the track, but I'll get you in here, and hell, you can hop in a car if you want. Huh. Are you in?
Let me get an invite.
They have 18, so I mean, if you want to race Belgium, you can hop in a car. Just be clean. To be honest, you're better than some of the guys on this track.
They're gonna let me just waltz in like Michael Schumacher on debut.
Nah, it's fine. Personal favor. I'm a friend. So, CPI Tom currently leading. TTV Kaname, followed by Sawa. In P4, we have the infamous Blowjobber. You know, he is just fantastic. I was trying to get some information from him before the race, but he wouldn't spit it out. Daniel in P5 and Mango Man in P6, so we'll definitely see more of Mango coming through. Thank you everyone for watching. I am TBONE, joined by Leader Liebag, TTV Kaname, for season number 6, episode number 7. Those are just rough estimates of LSR. Again, I haven't seen the last couple episodes. No spoilers, folks. Just Jose, P8. We got some good stuff going on throughout the track. Viperize, currently out there right now. I don't know a lot of these guys, so it's a little bit harder. So we'll just, we'll go with the flow here. Ozan sleeps in a race car bed. Tire at the end of it.
Bone, can you get down here at the front desk? They're saying you don't know me, and they're not letting me in.
Sorry, we had to crack down on security because Kevwood kept trying to sneak in as an Uber Eats guy.
Well, if I could just get one more invite sent.
Yeah, it's fine, man. I'll give you a pass. Just only one guest, and they're not allowed to take liberties at catering because the last guy stole like 18 crab cakes and left. So that's okay. Why aren't these guys in alphabetical order? Leader, get in a car, man.
Man.
Get in a freaking car.
I got 1 minute.
You can, but if you do retire early, no safety car. No safety car. Do your thing, bro. Get a top 10 here. Shout out to all the drivers. Fantastic stuff. Bunch of guys on an out lap. The first one, it seems to be heading out, will be that Viperize. Of course, League DJ, Leader Liebag, Kirk, curating the sights and sounds of this race. He is, I guess you could say, my number 2 when it comes to this stuff.
Kurt Cobain is not my cousin.
There we go. Kurt Cobain, not his cousin. Shout out to Kevwood. Happy Valentine's Day. Kevwood and his girlfriend. Of course, widest gap in all of Rochester there. You see his girlfriend. You could kick a field goal between those two teeth. Love Kevwood. Arbonne starting his haul lap as well.
Should I? Is this gonna get me blacklisted?
Dude, no. You're good. If anything, I'll get blacklisted. But don't cause. Just you're fine. You're a good racer.
Oh, Konami's in here. Konami's in here. I'm alright. I'm gonna be his teammate.
Bro, this is my part. This is our partner league. You're fine. But if you do anything dumb, I'm gonna get in trouble. So you're a good racer. You race in other leagues. You race in the iChris multi-tier extravaganza, whatever that thing is.
Alright. Let's see if I get pulled.
TTV Kaname, he wants the attention, folks. He's starting this hot lap, so we will give it to him. Here he goes, moving through the field. He may have a little bit of traffic starting this lap. Let's look on with the great TTV Konami. Navigating these treacherous corners, feeling the G-forces on his body. Surely his shoulders and back will be sore after this lap. We will talk like a golf announcer in hopes he doesn't hear me as he lines up his putt. Shout out to all the great drivers and fans of LSR. Shout out to Formula Jonah, founder of this league, good buddy of mine, the GOAT commentator. Shout out to I Took Your Dogs, Greg Jennings, great commentators. Another one, Jay Jackin. Shout out to B-Tom, Sequit, Formula 4 Zan, all the OGs of this league.
Damn.
TTV Kaname finishes there in P2, but super tight. Well done, sir. What are your thoughts after qualifying?
That was pretty bad. I messed up last 2 laps.
So,
Messed up the front corner.
speaking of which, the quali merchant himself, that Mango Man, P7, he will look to start another lap here, trying to recharge that battery as much as he can. Mango Man, Mango Man. Oh, no, Mango is just going to stay out there perhaps and play mind games. Shout out to Mango. P7, not familiar territory with that Mango, but he can move. He can groove. I just need to step away for 2 seconds here.
Oh, Joe, Blowjob Bear. Family favorite.
Folks, we are getting into this Belgium Grand Prix LSR T-Bone, that beloved leader Liebag, TTB Kaname, B-Tom on the pole, followed by Kaname and another driver who's in P3. They're going to get mad at me,
For what?
but I forgot his name. But yeah, T-Bone, leader Liebag. Let's get into it.
They think they crazy, but they ain't crazy. Let's face it, shit. Basically, they just playing sick games. Shit, they ain't saying shit's brain 50s. A to the K, get in the way. I bring drain them with me and turn this day into fucking mayhem. You stay with me? Don't let me lose you. I'm not trying to confuse you when I let loose with this.
Leader Lee. We will get into this momentarily. The drivers selecting their setups, getting those final touches in, picking the right rubbers to use. Shout out to Kev Wood, byproduct of cheap tequila and gas station condoms. Always watching, fan of the channel. Leader Liebag in here with T-Bone, the dynamic duo, LSR commentator team. We are Regis Philbin. We are Barbara Walters. We are Dick Router. We are
Yeah, Bone, we're about to find
Dick
out if
Clark.
it's like I came over to these fellas' house and cooked on their grill, if you know what I mean.
And Leader Liebag, of course. What's your favorite sporting goods store, man? Because I've been told you
Uh,
love Dick's.
Dick's,
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely. Yeah.
I like one of those big, giant Dick's sporting goods
Okay, I know
stores.
this is a family channel. We look on here at the pit box. LSR Stratting making those final preparations, putting on his second helmet, doing his thing. Mango and P7 right now, not where you'll normally see that Mango Man starting. Folks, like and subscribe always. LSR, great racing.
Here we
If you
go.
want to see more of this, hear more of me, get more of
Do
Kevwood's
it,
Mama, we're the place
Urso.
to be. Leader, gracious co-host, best supporting actor, perennially.
Behind me,
CPI B
Flippy.
Tom up a gazillion points here, heading into round. We don't know, but it's like 8 or something. Just doing his thing.
15-time Biggest Loser award winner.
There we go, man. Biggest loser. Kevwood's mom's one of the fattest people I know. I can't lie. I know 5 fat people. She's 3 of them. But we're going on to this race. Ladies, clutch your pearls. Gentlemen, gird your loins. Let's do this thing. CPI B Tom leading the way early on. Let's have a look at the tires. Leader Liebag down on the track. Sawa on those softs. Everyone else up there in those mediums or hards. So we'll see. Sawa getting off clean, though, in that Cash App Racing Bull. Soft tires made the move that he had to, going up 2 spots early on. Blowjobber moving up 1. Kaname on those hard tires falling back 2 early on. Mango up a spot early. Let's see what he can do. P6 electing for those hard tires as well. Gaming James, Deltrain. Leader, I know you're new around here, but around the back of the pack is where you might see a lot of fireworks. It can get crazy, but as I say that fight for P1. Kaname back into P1, made a move from 4th place. Absolutely incredible there. And B-Tom is down to P14, folks. I knew there was an odd man out. And that is not something you see every day. Incredible. Leader Liebag in that Haas car.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make each of my choices here very precise because I do not want to upset anybody that's fighting for positions.
Yeah, just do your thing. Don't. Yeah, exactly. You're a guest. I think you could get points here though. So Daniel in P2, man, what a start for him, up 4 spots. Absolutely killing it. And of course, B-Tom will look to bounce back as the Mango Man trying to get through Blowjobber. Good stuff. Good racing so far from this pack.
Yeah, me and Haddock are having a
Haddock's an admin, so don't hit him.
P18.
He's an admin, don't hit him.
We need to start working together.
He's a good racer. Leader Leebag joining us on track in a car racing, getting some footage from the back. Daniel into P1 now. We did have, I think, a little bit of a lag from Sawa on that one. But Daniel, the story of this race, up 5 positions into P1. Absolutely spectacular. Gaming James up 10 as well. Definitely like what we're seeing early on. Vaporize and Jamie getting into a little tussle as well. And further up the field, though, CPI B-Tom now in 11th place, working his way back. He did have the pole for this race, suffered some misfortune, and dropped back, I want to say, to 17th, 15th-ish. Now he's in P11. So we'll keep an eye on that. He will have a little bit of a challenge ahead of him now, but he always enjoys a little challenge. Sawa, the only guy in the top 9 on those soft tires. So something to look at. What I noticed with Sawa, he is into those alternate type strategies.
Not too far behind. Don't really have much pace. They're all keeping within each other's DRS.
It's a good league. Yeah. It's a good league leader. Hang out there, you know. Just looking on there with Leader Leebag.
These guys are fast.
It's a good league. How's
our buddy fan favorite family home name?
Mango.
Blowjobber.
Blowjobber's currently in P5 right there. You can hear him gagging.
Yeah, I gotta like watching that guy drive.
Yeah, he's exciting for sure, man. But further down though,
hard.
Arbonne making the move on Delta-Rain. And further up, Kaname getting the move done for P1 once again. Great stuff there. CPI B-Tom into P10. Oh, there's contact with B-Tom and Ozan. B-Tom slightly off. Ozan losing it a little bit at the back there as well. Oh, man. So B-Tom, though, back into that top 10. A little bit of touchy-touchy there. Q right behind B-Tom there on those soft tires as well. And I'm enjoying this one, man. This is a good race. Good drivers doing their thing. Ozan surely will be a little bit on tilt after that moment there with B-Tom, so we'll see how he responds there in that Williams. And yeah, basically this whole field is quite together, other than their LSR Stratting and the Leader Leebag, but again, a lot can happen in these races, folks. 19 laps remain around this treacherous 17-mile circuit, or what seems like it. B-Tom's next target will be Jordan 2 Wavy, who's in P9. TTV Kaname drops a purple snack on the field with a great lap. He's on those hard tires as well. All the guys behind him, for the most part, up to until you get to P6, are on mediums or softs. So great start for Kaname on those hards. That's what he was looking for. Quite ideal. Further back, Bacon Haddock trying to take a sniff out of Vaporize. Vaporize turning into Vapor. It's getting very moist as Vacant Haddock approaches him. Good stuff, though, from this field today. Definitely good to see a great bounce-back race. after the last one. Bacon Haddock.
As Haddock gets a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, good call there by Leader Liebag, on-track correspondent, noticing always. So we look on with championship leader CPIB Tom. Uncharted territory there in P10. But he's got that race pace to make his way back through that field. And, of course, everyone is still very close together. He's about to enter that DRS train. And then we'll watch him do his thing. Again, Mango up one spot there in P6, but he did go on those hard tires. And we'll start to see that advantage as the laps go on. Further up, though, Daniel and Sawa tussling it out. Sawa grinding. See how many laps he can get out of those soft tires. Hugh will elect to make a pit stop there.
Really depends where you sitting behind somebody. Degradation goes up when you're in that downturn draft, especially into I can't remember the name of the turn.
Kev Wood's favorite corner is Puyon. Puyon. He likes the left-hander, I guess. So, TTV Kaname leading the way, followed by Daniel, Sawa. Then further down the field, we have Blowjobber in P5, Mango in P6, Gaming James, great driver, and Jordan 2 Wavy, followed by just Jose. And one CPIB Tom, now 0.7 behind Jose, looking to cut through that top 10. He only has two drivers ahead of him on those hard tires like he is. So I look to him to just make his way up through that field all over again. Again, he had the pole and dropped back early. And yes, has since recovered quite nicely. Shout out to my co-commentator, Leader Liebag. Holding strong there in P17. Getting some good footage, some on-track reporting. We do have a yellow out there, but it has cleared.
Yeah, I think something happened between Eugene and Ozan.
Okay.
1 minute he was 13 seconds, and then back to 15.9.
Great patience so far for Mango as well. Right there in P6. Yeah, I like what I see from Daniel.
No matter what the strategy is, you're going to have to stretch your stint out.
And I don't know if we'll see a safety car here.
If you do one track position, go for the undercut. But if you need to extend out to ensure the fact that you have full tire capacity, I still am marking green sectors, so that's a plus. But as far as that, I think extending out as much as you can until the very end.
All right. Shout out to...
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just going to say shout out to LSR Stratting for having us here today on the channel.
Spin for Viper Eyes P60.
All right. Daniel, still impressive, right there on the back of TTV Kaname. Leader Liebag, are you doing Leader doing double duty today, racing in IFM and LSR?
Yeah,
I don't think he was expecting.
Up long here on a par 4, about 209 out here.
No gay ups.
Can't use my hybrid. It's Deltron there.
Oh, Mango off the track.
We got Mango action.
Mango off the track, falling to P10 there in the...
He did the Mamba.
Oh, man.
He does not like the Tango.
Mango, I don't... Oh, so unfortunate there. He was having a great drive. such great patience. Delterrain retiring. He'll do it in the pit lane. Shout out to Delterrain for doing it respectably. When you know your time is done, folks, you wave the white flag and you retire.
Left the building. His chopper is gone.
Yeah.
As Mango sips on his drink, watching the cars go by and what could have been.
Sawa, again, folks, in P3 on those soft tires. We'll see which kind of longevity he gets out of those tires. Still hanging on tight, though, so shout out to Sawa, man. He is going to be able to parlay this into a, I believe he's going for a soft medium type deal. Hello? Hey, what's up, bro? You're live on the world famous T-Bone F1. I'm just doing a race. You got any comments?
Actually?
Yeah, you got any comments?
Yeah. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck is that guy? I'll call you back after this.
Who the fuck is Mayweather?
I'm not supposed to answer the phone while I'm at work, okay?
Oh, okay. Call me back.
Later. Just a good buddy of mine. Calling to check in.
He is always watching.
He said, yeah, he'd send me a message saying, "Are you okay?" The answer is no.
No, yes, correct.
So TTV Kaname, Daniel, Sawa leading out that top three. Blowjobber, Gaming, James, Just Jose, Jordan, 2, Wavy. CPI B-Tom now in P9, and he is now making his way past Jordan into P8. And Mango did start P7. Was in P6 most of the race, now in P10 there. After a little bit of misfortune. And Mango just cut a whole corner, folks. We caught that on the stream. 10-second penalty for corner cutting. Oh, Mango, don't do it, Mango. Don't do it. I don't know what happened there. Okay, Mango. Here, Mango, I'll take the camera off you if you want to do something. Sawa picks up a 3-second. Perhaps those soft tires are failing him now. That's brutal. Any form of penalty.
He wronged you, Mango. He wronged you.
Any form of penalties when you're competing with a driver like Kaname or B-Tom, man, is crippling. As I say that, Gaming James picks one up. Bacon has one. Hugh picks one up. You get a penalty. You get a penalty. Everyone's getting penalties now, folks. The easiest way to ruin your race. Never like to see it. Gaming James making the move on Sawa. Sawa, 7-lap, old softs. Under heavy attack right now. And we'll see if he hangs out another lap or not. Sawa deciding to pit. He's in the pits off those softs, so we'll see if he throws on those medium tires. If he's taking the softs 9 laps, I would guess he's going medium now, but anything is possible. This is just something to watch here. And yeah, so Sawa, the only driver here, seemingly doing the soft to medium strategy. And he's going to be able to pull it off in terms of wear. But shout out to Sawa. I notice he likes to take aggressive strategies, calculated. Meanwhile, up further, we have 4 guys duking it out right now for that P4 spot. Just Jose, Blowjobber, CPI B-Tom now in P6. He's going to have to exude a little bit of patience behind these guys right here. Those hard tires starting to come in nice. And we got some small. We do have the Gaming James Aston Martin off the track and spinning, punching a wall. Not going to be happy with that one, Jim. And he will now also be overtaken by LSR Stratting. No penalties to his name, so we'll see. Maybe Stratting can throw a top 10 on the board. Definitely something to look for. Wish him the best. I joke, but yeah, it'd be nice. He is my buddy, so I do like to see him do well, as long as it's not against me. Plus, surely if he has a good race here, I'll get a message after. Wavy on the back of Mango. Mango has a 10-second penalty. It was just, I don't know. We just flew through the corner. Viperize picks up a 3-second there, and these penalties accumulating. CPI B-Tom back up to P 4 there. Meanwhile, race leader Konami has stretched it out to 3.3 seconds over P2 on those hard tires. Shout out to leader Liebag here, battling valiantly. Never know what can happen. 12 laps remaining. A lot can go down in this race still. Shout out to all these drivers for the most part. Do like the racing we have seen. But it looks like the Konami show right now, if you turn on your TTV. Just Jose has been putting together good finish after good finish. But B-Tom is now here, entering that party, that P2 party. Ozan picks up a 3-second penalty. Don't worry, Ozan, we'll take it off at the end. Just keep fighting, buddy. Surely I'll get a message after this race from the commissioner asking who is leader. Mango in the pits, putting on those medium tires. Hang with it, Mango. I believe he did serve that 10-second he had next to his name. That was... Yeah, oh no, he didn't. 10-second didn't serve, which is quite interesting. Normally a will in the pits. Unless he had 2 of them. I'm not really sure. Keep fighting, Mango. Promise you, you'll be the beneficiary of a late race safety car for once. And you'll win. Blowjobber in P10 right there. Been in the mix all race. Fan favorite around here. Get your Blowjobber hand cream. Flying off the shelf like hotcakes every race. The merch stand. Just Jose has made a move into P2. Good stuff right there. Konami right now for a Sunday drive, but once B-Tom gets through, who knows what can happen. But again, they're both pretty similar pace on the same tire strategy. So B-Tom can make up on a lot of these guys, if not all of them, but TTB Konami may be the exception to that rule, man. Konami, I have a little rating scale I don't tell anyone about till now. It goes 1 to 5, 5 being the best driver. There is a secret level, number 6. And there are a couple guys on that level. A couple of them are in this race. Konami is one of them. B-Tom, though, into the pits, making that stop. Maybe this is his way. If he can get that undercut, that may be the way to slice into the gap that Konami currently holds. Sawa, though, someone to look at, though. He did take that aggressive soft to medium strategy. Does have that 3.
On board here. We got our straightening.
We got leader Liebag. We are on board the Haas of leader Liebag. And he is chasing down league commissioner R.S. Stratting.
Oh, this is not good.
Further up, though, Daniel, Gaming James. Penalties popping up all over that field.
Is this a good time to let him know? Never mind, shouldn't say that either.
No, don't do anything to him.
As huge anus passes.
Mango. Mango picks up another 3-second penalty there. He is now at 13. Mango man.
He had an amazing exit there at the top of Radion. Rouge.
So LSR stratting there in 14th place, trying to ward off that huge anus. Gaming James on the back of Daniel. Gaming James did pick up a 3-second as well. So although many penalties on the field, most of them are 3. So some of these guys, their races won't be hindered too much, but obviously podium chances out the window with that next to your name. Let's have a look back at these tires again. 9 laps remaining here. LSR, Belgium. Kaname on those 12-lap mediums. P2 and 3 on those. They're pitting now off those 12-lap mediums. They're throwing on the soft tires. We'll see how that fares for them and where they will come out. Mango puts in the fastest lap of the race there. Shout out to the Mango
Triple
man.
threes there. Very nice. Very nice.
Nice lap there by Mango. Leader Leebag tips his hat.
Statement.
That freakish pace from Mango, folks. Coming live from South Africa. One of the fastest guys you'll ever see in these games. Here is Blowjobber, Mango, and Jose. They are going 3 wide, and the Mango Man gets it done. A double overtake from Mango, slicing and dicing. No one wanted to tango with the Mango that time. Hell of a move there as Blowjobber looking at us like he's choking on a chicken bone. Does not know what to do. And now Mango goes off the track after all that and gives it all right back, regurgitates all those positions. Mango, this whole race, been a step back, 2 forward, and vice versa. Got to keep hanging on, but man, frustrating so far for that Mango man. TTV Kaname in P1, followed by Arbonne on these same tires, 15 seconds behind. Mango another 3 second. Oh man. And I feel like the inevitable retirement may be coming. CPI B-Tom with the fastest lap of the race in P4 on those medium tires. Kaname, I don't know if he's staying out too long here on those hards, but time will tell. Again, he is going to slide right into those soft tires. Meanwhile, Sawa going into P2 over Arbonne. Good race, though, from these guys. I do enjoy it. Good, hard, clean racing. Nothing too crazy happening. Jordan 2 wavy. Daniel fighting for P9. Race leader Kaname has pit. Arbonne is still out there. Kaname putting the mediums on.
I think that was the best move.
Coming out in P3 there. Just getting overtaken by B-Tom. Exiting the pit lane. So Kaname essentially only has to beat B-Tom here. Sawa's got that 3 second. But yeah, 2 Titans, folks, going at it. Kaname 3 laps, fresher tires. B-Tom had to come from the back of the field after that early incident. But we'll see how this battle transpires. Further down, we have Jordan and Daniel continuing their duel. Mango back in that mix here, fighting for P6. And Kaname, though, looking to clear Sawa and regain the lead of this race. Freshest to medium tires. 7 laps remaining. Stratting will pick up a 3. Man,
as Viperize spins.
further back, Viperize has spun there. Back on track. No safety car. Mango with the fast slap of the race. Ozan now into that wall. He's beached. I haven't seen a whale this beach since Kevwood Mom went to Mexico. Ozan safely rejoins track. Shout out to Ozan. We got Arbonne making that pit stop finally. And TTV Kaname and B-Tom will duke this one out for the lead. Kaname 3 laps, fresher tires, which will be huge around here. So we'll see if B-Tom can put up a fight, get it done. Daniel and Jordan, though, two-wheel, bumper to bumper. Good racing between those guys. Arbonne did rejoin in P13 on those fresh, soft tires. So it looks like he should still be able to get points. So good drive from Arbonne. After all that, I don't know where he would normally be fighting for. Viperize retiring from the session. He does it in the pits. Shout out Blowjobber, though. He's stayed penalty free. P7. Very polarizing driver. Leader, I think it's about that time. We do have another retirement there in the pits. That one was Ozan. I have to step away for 30 seconds here. We will leave it to Daniel and Jordan. TTV Kaname putting in the fastest lap of the race. Leader, whatever you do, bro, no safety car.
Oh no, car feels good. I'm just
saying. It'll look terrible on me if you start a safety car that far back. But let's have a look. Mango looking to make another multiple overtake on this straightaway. Getting one done. And looking to make the other, and there's contact. There's contact with just Jose, and now Mango into the wall. Oh, after putting in that purple sector 1. Oh, man. Oh. Not sure exactly what happened there, folks. There was contact. Don't know if the space was left or whatnot. Leader Liebag retiring in the pits graciously, Leader. Can you just cover this for a second, Leader, while I step away?
We are on the race.
Jordan
leader.
and Daniel.
Kaname, our good buddy, locking up.
Jordan and Daniel.
Back turns there. CPI trying to chase him down. My good buddy and replacement Sawa. HMP Hooligans being chased down by just Jose. Oh, Joe, it's ramping up here.
Daniel and Jordan, though.
Daniel.
These guys. Damn, Daniel.
2 syllables, 1 word. 1 move, 1 chance. On Jordan two-way. Just Daniel. Like Bono, but Daniel. You PC guys are suckers. Just joking. But anyway, as he starts his lap, Daniel. Looking to have a look-see there on Jordan two-way, size him up, gauge him out. But he knows if he stays behind him, he's going to have DRS. For the ones that do not know what that stands for, it stands for something that T-Bone would say. But anyway, Blowjob Air in his own.
I like where Blowjobber is today and how he's raced this race for the most part.
There. Just kind of
yeah, but he's going to be looking good on P4 and 5. We're on those soft tires, I think. 4 laps to go here.
Is now switcheroo doobie-doo with just Jose, as we have a
That's Mango.
Caution in
Mango
sector
did
3.
retire the car there after the penalties
Oh,
and
okay.
what happened. Shout out Mango, man. Way to
Happened.
battle in there, bro. You're the
Upsetting
man.
for the Mercedes driver.
Mango's a legend, bro. Love Mango, man. Shout out to Mango, always. Much love. I appreciate Mango for battling that out, too, man. Many drivers, his skill would have packed it in early there. He fought. And that's what I like to see, man. It's not always going to be sunshine and rainbows, folks. Darkest before dawn. Leader
We have.
Leabag, though.
I would focus either on Just Jose and our buddy HMP or Jordan and Daniel.
Yeah, I'm on Jordan and Daniel. Leader
Daniel.
Leabag, of course, did participate in this race as well. Got some good footage from on the track.
Yeah, folks, I actually had just hopped out the car, got in my private helicopter, and flew over all the way from, I don't even remember where I was, but that's what I'm here for.
So, yeah, we're just looking on here from the kick salver of
yeah,
one,
that's right.
Jordan.
I was in China. Has Hugh Venus gets 3-second penalty.
Hugh's going to retire. So just Jose picked up another 3-second. He has 6 total now, which is going to be brutal. I do like the race blowjobbers driven. Daniel and Jordan been connected at the hip.
As Haddock passes Jamie Foxx, or Jamie X, Triple X.
So we'll call him Jamie Foxx. Shout out TTV Koname. It's been the class of this race so far. Been out there. B-Tom, of course, had that pole and then went to the back of the pack after an incident early. Fought back.
HMP about 40%. ERS looking to take Just Jose back to position for P4. Both up, but Just Jose does have a penalty of how many seconds?
6.
3. 6. Yeah.
See though if Blowjobber can close that gap, leader. He is on those hard tires.
You're gonna have to take the comps, dude. I neglected something.
Okay. Okay. Hope all is well. Yeah, Blowjobber, we'll see if he can narrow that gap to those soft tire runners. Also no penalties. So shout out to Blowjobber. Jamie on vacant haddock still. 13 cars in the mix remaining at Belgium. No safety car or even a VSC for that matter. 3. We're on lap 20 of 22. LSR Belgium. I'm TBONE, joined by Leader Leabag, doing some comms, racing, and all that, the whole shebang here. TBONE and Friends commentary. Been some good competitive racing. Arbon, Jamie, and Vacant Haddock now. In that mix, fighting for P9. This is one of those ones where those no penalties will be crucial. We're going to make it through here with no safety car at all, so shout out to everyone. Yeah. Something to look out for. Arbon on those soft tires. I do like his strategy, but perhaps stayed out a little too long early on. Nonetheless, putting himself into a position to claim a top 10 is a solid drive. Let's have a look, though, at the Haas of TTV Koname. Looking to get a W here around Belgium. About 2 seconds ahead of CPI B-Tom. Tires about 3 laps fresher. So, very, very good drive here. Making no mistakes essentially all day. Not to say B-Tom made a mistake. We don't really know exactly what happened. We'll get him in here after. But oftentimes when something happens to him, it's not his fault. Daniel and Jordan 2 Wavy have been doing a 1v1 this whole race. Look on from the Ferrari of Arbonne, getting one move done, and then slots in. Well done there. Looking to claim that 9th place. Gaming James back there in P12. Stratting in P13. Of course, this is not Stratting's favorite track by any means. So shout out to him for grinding it out too. You never know what can happen in these things. Well, at this point, nothing's going to happen, but, you know, it's nice to get that finish up on the board. Well, maybe 3 guys take each other out. As we are on the final lap now. White flag, one more time to go around Belgium. TTV Kaname on that final jaunt around this circuit, 18 miles long. That's 100 blue whales, 16 spaceships, and 19 football fields. TTV Kaname, 2 seconds ahead of CPI Tom, who in my opinion should get some driver of the day consideration. He took the pole, fell back, and got back to this position. And he has had a tire disadvantage at this point to Konami as well, so good stuff there. He already leads the title by, it's already clinched, I think. So, yeah, but it is what it is there. Sawa definitely has looked good, and right now is holding down that final podium spot. So well done from Sawa. Just Jose, those 6 seconds of penalties really hindering now, as he will drop back 2 positions. My calculations are right. Smart SMRT. Low jobber. Just doing his thing today. What else can you say? I think he's going to finish P5 after all this. A good drive from him. And Daniel and Jordan have been putting on a show this whole race, but we'll see if Jordan tries to be the final man to make a pass. And TTV Kaname will take LSR Belgium, I believe his first win here. Congrats to him. CPI Tom, my driver of the day, P2. Sawa crossing in P3. Daniel gets a 3-second this late, Daniel. Why now? Jordan did get through. So, good stuff. Blowjobber with a P5. Hell of a drive from him. Just Jose finishes P6. He had those 6 seconds worth of penalties. Jordan, 2 wavy, P7. Daniel, P8. Arbonne, P9. Jamie Fox in P10, followed by Vacant Haddock. Gaiman James. And when Stratting finishes tomorrow, we'll tally it up. We're all watching Stratting. We're watching as he finishes this final sector here. This guy's got the heart of a champion, folks. Watch him. Look at these beautiful esports lines he takes heading through the track. We'll get some of these drivers in for interviews. Find out what happened to B. Tom early. Get TTV Kaname in here. All right, we'll see if any of them come, folks. If not, it was a good race. A lot of fun. There you see TTV Kaname on that middle step, joined by CPI B. Tom and Sawa on the podium. Kaname, I smell the champagne, walks into the booth.
Alright.
What's up, buddy? Good race. Nice win.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I think it was just pretty clean, pretty. The first lap, I think a couple guys got by you. Then you made like a triple overtake.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was
That was
crazy. You
crazy.
made like a triple overtake, which I haven't seen you do one of those before. But I don't think you really looked back, man. B Tom had something happen to him lap one. He fought hard to get back
Yeah.
to you, and I don't know who's quicker. Your tires were 3 laps fresher, and yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I stayed
Anything up?
out just or maybe I should have pitted a lap later, or I'm sorry, earlier. But yeah, the undercut just gains you so much time. I think he gained like he was 6 seconds back, and next thing you know, I pit. He's like right behind me. Like I came out the pit, and he was right next to me, so I just let him pass.
Talk
And
about your
it was
decision to
close.
throw on the mediums instead of the softs. You
Um,
had about 7 laps, I
I
believe.
yeah, I'm just not comfortable with softs here. I've tried them before, and I just don't like them. So I just don't. I feel like I'm quicker on hard medium. I can push all the way to the end on hard medium, but because with softs, you just gotta like save them a little bit if you wanna like you know be quick to stint. So I think hard medium was the way to go though. I do think, or medium hard, one of those. I just think softs die out too quick, in my opinion.
Good stuff, man. Is this your first LSR win? I don't remember.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. It probably is.
Is it? B Tom, is it his first? I don't know.
Think so.
Well, congrats, man. I think it is your first. So well done. I'm
Let's
pretty
go.
sure you'll probably go into some kind of trophy hall or something.
Yeah.
So shout out, man. Good race. Okay, B Tom. First off, way to battle back, man. I know you were disadvantaged at the end on the tires, so you couldn't perhaps, keep. I don't want to say keep up with Konami, but it definitely was probably a little advantage there to have 3 lap fresher tires. But what happened to you lap one? Why'd you fall back? Because we missed it.
Oh yeah, I just got tapped around. So I overtook, I think it was Sawa through, I don't even know the corner name, but like the right left right chicane at the end of sector one, start of sector two. He
Yeah.
tapped me. I got some oversteer, and then he just tapped me again, and that sent me around. So from there, I knew pretty much like unless there was a safety car or something, the one was going to be off the cards. But since it was a pretty massive DRS trend, I knew I could make my way through most of that before it was time for the pit stop. So that's what I did. And then a few laps later, Konami came out right behind me. And I pretty much had no battery at that point, so I didn't even bother fighting because I knew like if I stayed ahead, he would just get me by next time around. So I tried to stay in the DRS, but uh, with the tire offset, it just wasn't really possible. I feel like towards the end, the pace leveled out, but um, yeah, it's just too little, too late. I feel like I would have reeled him in if like there was like 5 or 6 laps, so I was getting like a tenth here or there. But yeah, I had a bit of a brain fart in the last lap going into the final chicane, so I went from like
Yeah, I saw
1.9 to
that.
2.6. Yeah,
I
so
saw that shit.
it was
Dude,
a
I
bit
can't
I
silly,
make a
thought,
but
mistake. I could not make a mistake because if I did, I know you're gonna be right behind me. So
yeah,
I was locked in. I'm not gonna lie.
B
that's
Tom,
probably
I
like the
thought,
only major mistake I made. But it happens, and Konami drove well, so I can't even be upset. So
you did,
there's
man.
no
Again,
guarantee I would have won if I didn't get spun. So
Oh no, it was gonna be a quick. It was gonna be a good battle.
yeah, for sure.
It would be a really, really good battle. I feel
yeah,
like.
man, we're looking forward to that for sure. But B Tom, you had good patience coming back through the field. I know maybe you could have been a little more aggressive, and I know in the back of your head, Kaname's out there driving up the road in open air. So I thought you had pretty good patience. And last week you alluded to something like a pretty important skill to have is to see something before it happens and maybe not put yourself in a vulnerable spot.
Yeah,
Can you kind of like expand upon that?
yeah. So I mean, it's almost like common sense. Like if you see someone's like already too wide and you don't want to make it 3 wide, going into a tight corner, even if it's like on the straight, like the Kimmel straight, I think we almost went 4 wide. But instead, I just decided to kind of bump draft one instead of taking that risk. So I went right when I really should have gone left.
But yeah, just like being smart about where you place your car, knowing what people might do, and then just if you think it's too risky, backing out early so you don't have to, you know, get involved in the drama.
Also, it was still early in the race with low likelihood of a safety car, so you got to take all that into account as well.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for doing this as always. Thank you to everyone for watching. Congrats to Kaname, B Tom, Sawa. Any final comments, sir? Kaname, B Tom.
Tomorrow should be fun.
Yeah, we're back here tomorrow for the Lightning Cup, guys. But otherwise, T-Bone, thank you so much. Shout out